What up you guys, it's your boy Jorge Zepeda, and in this video we're doing a high taper on a curly top. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos in the future. So getting started with the neck taper, I have my cordless detailers and I'm going to go ahead and begin to set in my first guideline. So for this haircut, I am using my Oster fast feeds, and the first thing I'm going to do is start with my lever all the way open, no guard all the way open, and I'm going to go ahead and create a guideline by going up about an inch. Next here, I went ahead and closed my lever all the way, and I'm starting to work out that bottom line by going up about 1/4 of an inch. And when I'm doing this, I'm going in a flick out motion. Next, I opened the lever halfway, and then I went ahead and finished blending out that middle line. Now I went ahead and attached my zero guard on the fast feeds. I opened the lever all the way and then went up 1/2 an inch to go ahead and create another guideline. Now I'm starting out to blend out that guideline. I have the lever all the way closed, and I'm going to be going in with the corners going in every single direction if I need to, just to go ahead and get rid of that bottom line. Now going up a step, I have my number 1 guard on the fast feeds now, and I'm gonna go ahead and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 an inch. And I do have the lever all the way open just to go ahead and create that guideline. Now I went ahead and closed the lever all the way, and again using my corners and going in at every single direction, I am going to go ahead and start to knock out that bottom line. Now using my number 2 guard with the lever all the way closed, I'm going to go ahead and start to get rid of the bulk. Here I went back to my previous step with my number 1 guard, and I'm basically going to be playing with the lever just to get rid of any dark spots or imperfections that I see. Now to go ahead and finish off the taper, I have my number 3 guard, and I'm basically going to be finishing up the transition from the taper to the top. Now to get started on his side taper, we're going to do the exact same steps as we did on the back. Starting off with the cordless detailers to go ahead and set in your bald guideline. Now here I'm using my Wall 5-star shavers just to go ahead and get his side taper nice and bald. Now with the fast feeds again, we're going to go ahead and start to create our guideline by going with the no guard all the way open, and we're going to go up about 1/2 inch. Now to start to blend out that bottom line, I have the lever all the way closed, and we're going to start to flick out going up about 1/4 inch. Now with the lever halfway, we're going to go ahead and finish blending out that bottom line. Here I have my 0 guard with the lever all the way open, and now we're going to go ahead and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. Now here I went ahead and closed the lever all the way, and I'm starting to get rid of that bottom line. Now using my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, now you're going to go ahead and create another guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. Now with the lever all the way closed, still using the number 1 guard, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that bottom line. And if you guys notice, these steps that I'm using are really simple and very easy to do. Basically every time I start with a new guard or anything like that, I always start with the lever all the way open and then focus blending out that bottom part by closing the lever all the way. So here I have my number 2 guard with the lever all the way closed. And again, we're going to start to get rid of the bulk from the taper to the top. So here I'm going back with the number 1 guard just because I wasn't fully satisfied with the transition from the 1 and the 2. So of course you always want to go ahead and go back just to go ahead and perfect it. Now I'm using my number 3 guard on the Oster fast feeds, and here I'm just basically trying to blend in as much as I can from the taper to the top. Here I'm going to just start to shape up the fro with the Oster fast feeds with the lever all the way closed, just to go ahead and give this haircut a little bit of shape. Now to go ahead and get started with the lineup, I always like to separate the little baby hairs from the top, just to go ahead and trim those down a little bit and get the lineup nice and crispy. Now before I go in with the clippers, I always like to spray a little bit of hairspray just to go ahead and get the little hairs to lay down nice. Now to go ahead and get started on this lineup, I am using my new cordless T-Owl liners, and these things, you guys, these things hit. I don't know if it's just my pair, but these things really hit. What I did was I put the modified GTX blade on them and did nothing else to them, and they just started hitting right out the back. But what I do want to know is, what is your guys' favorite trimmers at the moment right now? So go ahead and leave a comment down below on which trimmer you guys prefer and which one hits the hardest. Now here I'm going to go ahead and begin to apply some Topic hair fiber on his hairline, just to go ahead and make the hairline stand out that much more and make it look a lot crispier. Alright, now you guys, I'm going to go ahead and begin to straight razor up his lineup. And using the straight razor, you guys, it's actually pretty easy. It's easier than it looks. The only real tip I could really give you guys is just make sure you guys stretch the skin. And make sure when you guys are using the straight razor is nice and flat on the client's skin. Well, that's it for today, you guys. I really hope you guys liked the cut or learned something new from this. Once again, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also comment on any feedback that you guys may have or any future videos that you guys want to see in the future. And if you guys want to purchase any of the tools and equipment that I use in this video, make sure to check out the link in the description down below. There I have the link to every single thing that I use. But that's it for me this week, you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
My plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk.